Good morning and welcome to another Beetle video, this 2007 VW Beetle convertible. And in this video I'm going to be changing the rear wheel bearings. So I've just picked up the car. I'm still in the middle of doing the window regulator, but I was actually going to finish that job off first, but driving the car back, the rear wheel bearing sounded a lot worse. It were only starting to make a noise at 30, but you get past 20 and it's making the noise. So what I've done is I've chopped the front wheels with some offcuts of 3x2 from the shed build. Because the car's facing downhill, I'll need to release the handbrake. So hopefully I do that. I'll stick it in gear as well. So that's not going anywhere. I'll get it jacked up and I'll spin this wheel and you'll see what I mean. So I've got this side jacked up, I've got an axle stand under there. Just give it a push, that's not going anywhere. Just spin this wheel and you can hear that. So I think we've safe to say we've confirmed the problem. So I'll get this wheel off. I need to get the brake caliper off and the brake disc out, and I've seen a few videos and you should be able to get the brake disc out without having to take the carrier off. So I'll get this wheel off and we'll see where we're at. But with the wheel off, next thing I need to do is get this caliper off. It's a couple of 30mm bolts there and there, and I'll use the little impact. I won't use the beast. So got them out without too much trouble. It wasn't even on full. So get this other one out, and then I need to get this caliper off. I'll probably have to get a screwdriver, which I don't have, so I'll be right back with a screwdriver. I've got my screwdriver now, so what I'm going to do is just try and lever it off. That's it. And we'll just put that somewhere safe. I won't squeal. Shims is gone. So just make sure I get these back in the right orientation. So the outer pad, I'm going to put it uppermost, and then I'll remember which way it goes. Now normally I'd support this, but I think it'd be alright just resting on there, because it's supported by the cable and the flexio. It's not under any strain, so I think we'll get away with it. And the next thing is to get this brake disc off. We should come off without having to take the caliper carrier off, but I'll see how we go with that one. The brake disc is held on by a T30 screw, so it should just come straight out. There we go, simples. And it should, supposed to just leave it off. I've seen it on other videos. There we go, managed to get it out. There we go, simples, easy, as easy as that. And there's our hub. So I'll get the new one out, just make sure it's the same. It should be, because these cars are based on the Mark IV Golf. So there's our new hub. Yep, and it looks to be the same. I mean, it comes with all the bits. You know, you got a cap there, the hub cap there, and I think it's should be a 30mm 12-sided nut. So you get everything you need. So next is to try and lever this off. I think I need some more tools, so grab some more tools out of the shed and I'll be right back. There's different ways of getting this off. I'm just looking on there. I think this is the original part. This has done 80,000 miles. So just try the chisel. See if you can get it off with the chisel. There we go. And that gives us access to the hub nut. I don't mean a YouTuber of that name, Mr. Seabrook. Let's have a look. See if I've got this right. Yep, 30mm. So swap batteries up, and I'm going to use the beast to get this off. So, but these cordless impacts, let me just make sure I work of it all. So should be just a matter of getting this bearing out. And I've got to be careful because there's a speed sensor here. I'll just show you, because there's a speed sensor. So I need to be careful with this one. So I'm just not sure how I'm going to do this. So I don't know if this will work. I might need to use the puller, but I risk pulling the whole bearing out. So yeah, I'll try that tool. I'll try that puller tool, see if I can get it all out. I couldn't find the tool, so just have to imagine what I have. I've got a big punch here. Okay, I'm going to stop the camera because it's going to take ages, so I'll cut back to you whenever I manage to get the hub off. I managed to find the hub puller, and as you can see, it pulled the hub out, but it left the inner race in, so I'll have to get that out. I might have to resort to the angle grinder. So I'm going to do that off camera. It could be a bit of a struggle. So anyway, that's the easy bit, getting the inner race off. That says I might even have to resort to the angle grinder. I managed to get the race off, so what I did was I used my Dremel and I just cut a slit in it. I'll just show you what I did. Well, I can't really show you on this, but what I did was I got a slit so I could get my chisel and knocked it, and it spun the race, and then I got my chisel on there and I managed to tap it out. So that wasn't too bad, and so now I can fit a new bearing. So here's my new one. That should just slip straight on, like so. Now you just be careful, use me. Right, just push that in. Use my hide mallet now. Get the hub nut and the 30mm 12-sided socket, and just now I don't know the exact spec talks, but this is a German car. We'll go for good and tight, so a couple of ugger-duggers, and we're good. And that's a lot better. So just need to put this little lot back together, and then just do the same on the other side. Oh, and before I forget, better put this new hub cap on. So use my hide mallet. No, that's not hard enough. So that's that done. Hubcap on, get a brake disc on and the pads, and then we're all good. So I've got it all buttoned up, but before I take it off the axle stand, I thought I'll show you the difference. Now I'll just play the clip of what it was like before, and this is what it's like now. Which is definitely a lot better, but the real difference, so you'll notice, will be on the road test. Right, the job is done, and it was the same story on the other side that were going as well. So it was a good idea to change them both, and for the sake of 20 quid it were worth it, 20 quid a piece. So I'm gonna let you have a listen. You notice the difference. So start it up. We've still got other problems to address, but focus it. So you listen. We're up to 20 already. And we're up to 40 miles an hour, and you can tell. No noise, so that's a confirmed fix. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So please remember to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and you get notified when new videos drop. Questions, comments, you know where to put them. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.